I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get
Original,
started
não é
down
no
this
box.
new and exciting
Mas para
career
revista,
path.
assim, como
Now, I want you to forget anything
você tem certeza?
you may have heard.
Eita. Vou escolher cofre. Não, não, não. Não, FNAF 1 não, cara. Não quero FNAF 1, eu quero o último. Tá, vamos ver. Eu quero esse. Nunca joguei FNAF 3.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time.
Não tem como
We
fechar?
got some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you, and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as the security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. Watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. We don't have something really cool by next week.
Calma aí, rapaziada.
So we may have to suit
Tá bom, rapaziada. Voltei aqui com o FNAF.
you up in a furry suit
Ana?
and make you walk around saying boo. But you know, like I said.
Vou escolher outro modo. Tá. Tá, bora. Deixa eu tentar um negócio aqui. Deixa eu conectar. Tentar fazer um negócio. A bexiga. Tentando fazer um negócio aqui. Calma aí. Cadê? Tava bem aqui. Aqui. Oxente. Oxi.
help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and you need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth when they pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't. But hey, first station day breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors when absolutely necessary. Preserve power. All right.
Meu bolo favorito é cardápio. Escolho meu cardápiozinho. Torres. Terrores no torno. O que é isso? É pra mim construir? Vamos ver. Nunca vi. Pegue sorte.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization mod. Great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left.
Ué. Não entendi. Não entendi, gente.
Welcome back. Great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left.
Tô entendendo não, gente. Vamos ver.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets. First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye and carefully...
Tem que fazer. Não entendi, gente.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must...
segurar. Não entendo, gente.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets. Great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left.
Deixa eu ver o que tem que fazer nesse modo aqui. Deixa eu ver se tem que tem que fazer nesse modo aqui, rapaziada, que eu não tô entendendo não.
Are you having fun yet? That's great to hear.
O que é isso? Não entendi. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo fazer um showzinho aqui, gente. Tá fazendo aqui, Não entendi o que era aquilo. Não, eu reiniciei.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Fazbear Entertainment is excited to join the digital age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual